Today, I thought it would be fun to take everything out of my closet, do a declutter, and because I'm filming it, I have to be a little bit more honest. My goal is to clear my closet out as much as possible while still maintaining some core items that I really truly love. I don't know that I am seeking like a capsule wardrobe so much as I just want to know that everything in my closet is in the rotation, is comfortable, and that I'm not holding on to anything because I feel guilty about how much money I spent on things. Let's go check out my closet, see what's in there, and start going through some stuff. Everything is black. I'm going to take everything out of the closet, put it on my bed, and then start going through things, and we'll just see how this goes. Okay, I think for starters, what I'm gonna do is I will put all of my favorite items that are currently on hangers back in the closet, and I wanna categorize things so that half of the closet is like pants and skirts and bottoms, things like that. And then the other half is more like tops and like, I don't know, jackets, that sort of thing. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff up top here that I have to deal with. The skirt's a go-to for me. It's a much thicker material, so I wear it a lot in the winter time, layer it over top of tights, and it's great. Got these cool pants. I do wear these. They're really funky. I don't wear them a ton, but I'm not willing to part with them. Okay, I think we found the first thing we can get rid of. This skirt is very wrinkly. It has served me well, but it's also kind of like tight on my waist, which I don't like because I have endometriosis. So like I don't really need things that are super fitted and like tight around my waist. I'm going to get rid of this. One thing out. Okay, we have these like oversized like skirt pants from Uniqlo, and I like them, but they're too big on me, and I don't like that they're gray instead of black. I don't really think I want to keep these. The pants that I'm wearing are sort of a similar cut, but they're much more comfortable. They're these very wide-legged Muji pants. They have pockets. I don't need those gray pants. I do have another pair of the same pants I'm wearing because I love these so much. We are on to some shirts and things. The shirt's cool, but if I'm honest, I've worn it maybe once since I bought it, and it's just a little too tight, so I'm gonna get rid of it. I have this other top that is a button up. It's got some fun sleeves. I will keep this. This is a great little summer shirt. I have a couple different mesh tops. I think I'm gonna get rid of this one because it is quite scritchy, and the more I'm kind of fussing with it, I'm like, this is a sensory nightmare, and it's no wonder I never wear it. So that's going in the donate pile. I'm obsessed with this little dress. It's got this really cute pattern on the back. This is another summer essential dress. It's also great with pants like these underneath. I have this really cute dress from Indie Fox. This is hard, I just want to keep everything. Jean jacket, this is pretty essential. I wear this a lot in the spring and in the fall. Uniqlo dress. I kind of had this idea that I was gonna open my closet and just get rid of half of it and feel a big weight lifted from my shoulders. That is not quite the case. Since I was really young, I've always leaned more towards alternative style and fashion, but I think over the last couple of years, I've had the resources and the ability to really invest in fashion in a way that I hadn't previously been able to. So there is a part of me that feels sentimental or feels guilty about getting rid of things because I've spent hard-earned money on my clothes. I just keep reminding myself that if I donate some stuff that I don't absolutely love, there's someone out there who might end up at the thrift store and they might come upon one of these pieces of clothes and fall in love. But let's keep on going. I currently have a bunch of these bamboo hangers, and then I have a bunch of these black hangers. Ideally, I want to transition all of the clothing that's hanging to just these velvet hangers so that I can get rid of the bamboo ones. They're like a little thicker than the black hangers. And I also just like the cohesion of everything being black in my closet. It just is really satisfying. So part of my goal here is to get rid of enough things that I don't need these bamboo hangers. All right, this dress is gonna go. It's really cute, but I think it's too feminine. This dress is really cool. It doesn't look like it just on the hanger. It kind of looks like a oversized men's button-up shirt. But I'll put a video over here, over here, of me wearing it because I feel like you can style this in a really cool way. And again, it has that really rad, like alternative streetwear aesthetic. This dress is really beautiful, but I do not wear it enough. It doesn't get enough love, so it is going in the donate pile. It's kind of uncomfortable because it's all these different textures. This is my very, very dramatic duster. It's all velvet, really beautiful, super warm. and it has these beautiful cinched, like cinched sleeves. Here's another sweater that I have. It has this like plant pattern on it. It's cute, but I don't really like the way it sits on my body, so I think I'm gonna part ways with this as well. I'm at a point in my life where I'm much more invested in comfort. I've acquired a ton of like belts and harnesses and vests and those sorts of things because I do like to layer, and I think sometimes small accessories like a little vest or various tangled up harnesses and belts, I think that these items can really tie a look together, add a little bit of an edge to an otherwise really simple outfit. I kind of like the idea of customizing this, like having some cool like barbed wire or like plants or something embroidered on the back here, or maybe like some of my artwork or something could be translated into like patches. I don't really know. I guess I'll hold on to it for now. Okay, we need to deal with this big mess. Belts, harnesses. Okay, let's do this. Here's one belt that I really do like a lot. It's got these cool chains attached to the sides. You can take them off if you want, and then it's got this cool O-ring in the middle. I will be keeping this. Next, I have this beat to fuck old worn-in harness. All of this is obviously vegan leather. I do not consume any animal products. As a result of that, some of this isn't as durable, and you can see there's like holes developing. I mean, I don't think it's really noticeable that it's that worn in, and it's comfortable. I will tell you that. I don't know. Here is another harness that ties with velvet straps. I do quite like this, and I wear this in the winter. I think I'm gonna donate this one. I've worn this much more infrequently than the other one, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Do you ever decide that you're gonna clean everything and then you take everything out and suddenly you're surrounded by chaos and you feel terrified of what you've done? That's how I feel right now. Like I said earlier, in order to make more simplistic and minimal outfits a little more interesting, I think accessories are an important part. And accessories tend to take up a lot less space. So my thought was, if I am willing to keep a couple accessories, maybe that will encourage me to part with more clothes that I don't really need. I'm gonna be really mindful as I continue going through my clothes that I'm not just holding on to stuff that I don't use. The accessories are the most important part. I think if you want a minimal wardrobe, but you still want high fashion, then having cool accessories is a really easy way to do that. I usually keep all of my t-shirts and like loungewear in this basket, as well as my gym clothes, which you will notice, oddly enough, some of my gym clothes have little pops of color. I have 5 t-shirts, 3 gym tops, 4 pairs of gym shorts, and a pair of sweatpants. I think this is fine for now. I got rid of a crop top and a long sleeve shirt from this bin, so that's good. Things don't look too bad. On the top shelf, we have t-shirts, underwear, socks, and then a pair of sweatpants. We've got skirts and accessories on the left side, and then dresses and tops on the right side. I would say all in all, this is not too terrible. It's still a lot of stuff, but I feel like this is a much more reasonable amount of clothing. I can say pretty confidently that just about everything in the closet right now gets worn regularly. There are 32 hangers in total in my closet right now. I feel like I did a pretty good job. There are a couple other items, so I'd like to go through shoes next. We have these chunky Palladium sneakers. Don't wear them quite as much as I should. These studded Crocs, running shoes / weightlifting / hiking / walking shoes. Oh, they're really sandy. I have the same pair in white, and I also have a pair in black that is up at the front door. Thrifted Chelsea boots, very boring loafers, tucks. These are very comfortable despite the pointed toe. These are probably my favorite shoes that I own. We've got some fuzzy slippers. And I have these Tevas. There's like a hairball stuck on them. I wanted some comfy sandals for hot days, but I don't really like these. They're too hard. The heel is a little too chunky for casual walking, so I'm gonna donate these. Of all the stuff in my closet, I don't wear these as much as a lot of the others. So despite them being really freaking cute, look at these, they're so cute. They're just like these big gnarly clogs. I'm just too clumsy. I'm donating them. I also think I can safely part with these loafers. They've served me well, but they're beat to shit. All right, I filled an entire trash bag with clothes, a few pairs of shoes, and some accessories, and I'm feeling pretty good about this. My closet looks a lot tidier. I feel like the things in there are things that get used really frequently. I'm not gonna lie, that was a lot of work. It feels really overwhelming taking everything out of the closet and just going through it all one by one. But I successfully got rid of a bunch of stuff, and I successfully got everything onto those black hangers. So I'm gonna see if Derek wants the bamboo ones. If not, I'll donate the hangers too. And I'm just looking forward to moving into a new space that I can bring some new energy into, a little more minimalist intention into. I would just encourage you to do a little spring cleaning, a little spring audit. I think our environment plays a huge role in our day-to-day mood, how we feel, and how we show up in our lives. So today was just an opportunity for me to check back in with those values and make sure I'm really getting the most out of the things that I own. If you stuck around this long, please consider subscribing to the channel. It means a lot to me, and maybe consider leaving a comment down below. Let me know if you have any plans on downsizing, how you feel about your current wardrobe, your space, all of those sorts of things, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.
Bye.